On the Nintendo Switch ran well. Yeah, this is. Whoa, I have no idea what just happened. I literally just stepped away and this is what we got? Alright, awful. Like, I straight up don't even recommend this. Like, it's. Yeah, it, it is literally unplayable. So, with the Switch 2, how does it run on the Switch 2? So let's test it out and find out, guys. Okay, let's start off something really simple. Let's just go with the island. The island, I mean, it ran okay. I wouldn't say that it was terrible by any means. It was definitely playable for sure, but let's just give it a test. Wow. Okay. Um, it's never loaded that quick before. Okay, I'm kind of blown away by this. And like, wow. Like, so, I mean, they're still popping, but like the original game already kind of had that issue. So it's not like a deal breaker by any means or anything like that. But like the fact that it loaded that quick, it is kind of exciting, to be honest. And like, okay, there was like a tiny, like, I mean, micro level, like, that's crazy. Okay, like normally when you like build stuff, it typically like does like kind of, wow, that's honestly kind of incredible. Like, okay, like we're okay, like I gotta test some more stuff out. Like, let's see how building works, because like I know when it comes to certain stuff, it struggles. And it's like, I mean, it's on the Switch. So, wow, it's crazy how fast like it loads. That's incredible. Like, honestly, is it playable? Like, okay, like it's just, wow, working seamlessly. This is quite impressive. Like, I am like legitimately super like, wow, like, okay, like flying around, there's no stutters. I mean, the island again didn't really have much issues, but like this is insanely good. And honestly, there's no need to really kind of, I mean, there's gonna be some pop-in, but when you think about it, the PlayStation and Xbox versions all had that. Now the thing is, how do the other maps run? So let's test that. Let's try Aberration. This one was kind of a kind of map. Like, it was kind of like showing a little bit, but it's somewhat playable and stuff. And wow, that's insane. Like, okay, okay, like this is, I mean, is it kind of still yes, but like it loads in so much quicker. And like, wow, like I know that there's no, please note, there is no Switch to like upgrade. See, as you can tell, there's pop-in, there's, it's not the best looking, but like compared to how it was, like it was a struggle. I downright like struggled with this game, barely played it, and it's like, this is crazy. Like, yes, please note, there is no upgrade. This is just running on the newer hardware, and like, so there's no real big like upgrade when it comes to like quality in terms of that, but like poppin's still gonna be a little bit, but the game can render better, it can load so much quicker. This is insane. Like, yeah, see, you still have these issues, but like, it's not the end of the world, and like flying around isn't gonna kill you. And this map again was kind of an map, but now I kind of want to test harder maps. So let's go test some more harder maps. I still can't get over how quick this loads. And like, okay, I died. I still can't get over how quick it loads. At first I thought it was gonna like glitch out, and I was like, oh, is it gonna glitch? But it didn't, and I'm like, okay. And okay, is it just me, or does it seem like there's more kind of around in terms of stuff? Like, I remember when this map first came out, did a live stream of it, and it was rough when it first loaded up. This one was definitely one of those games that maps that really struggled with in terms of kind of like really recommending it in some aspects because there was so much kind of issues and popping, but it was enjoyable. But it was still a struggle just because it was underpowered. And see, you can still tell it's running on the original Switch kind of version. Pop-in is still a thing, but it loads so much quicker. Like, just logging into the map, like, that's crazy. And like, wow. Like, yeah, the switch happened, but like, bam, textures are loading in. Like, yeah, is it the prettiest? No, it's not. But also, compared to what we did have, it's so much better than it was. And like, look at this. Trying to get into the thing isn't awful anymore. And like, incredible. And like, going just from different stuff here and there. Like, wow. Like, I'm just kind of blown away that I can, and like that. And yeah, still not the prettiest. But again, mind you, this doesn't have the Switch 2 update to make it run better. Like, this is running Switch 1 version, but just with the hardware to make it like run better. And like, yeah, see, there's some issues here and there. And again, not the prettiest, but like, when your game isn't stuttering left and right and it actually loads, it makes it enjoyable. And honestly, now we have to test Genesis. Like, we have to test it now. And like, look at this. Okay, we're in the thing. Bam, we're already here. It's kind of crazy, kind of blows my mind. And then bam, hit it. Okay, it's loading and stuff. And normally it glitches out and stutters, but like, watch this, watch this. It freezes and then you're like, oh no, did it crash or whatever? And that one did take a little bit longer than the other ones. But like, okay. Like, okay, this really isn't that issue. And like, I mean, I can only imagine what this looks like on the HDR screen and stuff. And this map was always kind of one of those ones where it was very unique, very fun, but it just did not run the greatest. And I was so sick of it always running terrible. But like, it loads in. It's not a struggle really anymore. Yeah, doesn't have the best, graphics, but like, it never really did in the first place, to be honest. Like, kind of blows my mind. Like, it's so incredible. Now let's check out a different area of this map. Okay, let's see how long it takes for me to actually get there. Like, loading a brand new map. And like, last time it kind of took a little bit, to be honest, where you were like, oh, am I going to go or not type thing. But like, and it seems like there still is that, to be honest.
Here we go.
And yeah, it took some time. Oh, okay. But it loaded way quicker this time, which is incredible. Like, again, I'm a person that if you watch my brutally honest Switch 2 review, like, I'm not a huge fan of kind of the greed behind it. Great console, but it's like the greed. But like, I'm thinking if Switch 1 games are running this efficient on there, imagine a Switch 2 like upgrade. Like, this is insane. There's no issues, there's no glitches. And honestly, this map it just took a while for it to load, but like, with this hardware, it runs so much better. And I'm just kind of blown away by it. And it's like, wow. Like, it is just, again, it's running Switch 1 settings, but like, running so much more efficient. Okay, now we just have to test out Genesis Part 2, because that game, I bombed it, and so let's test it out. I will never get over how quick this loads now. Like, it used to take forever. So, is this kind of make me, oh, what? I had so much hope. I really did. And like, I don't understand. Oi, oi, okay, this is, I mean, this loads so much quicker, but like, I, hmm, okay. Like, so I bombed this game, but like, it handles stuff better, I would say. It still is highly demanding, but like, there's still stuff like that. This one's still kind of a struggle. Like this one you could tell was just rushed. And unless they actually fix it, I don't think it's gonna run really any better than it already can. And so like how this one's still kind of a struggle. Would I recommend it? Would I recommend the other ones? Oh yeah, for sure. But this one's still kind of a struggle. Yeah, see, it it's trying. It really is. But it doesn't have the greatest source code in the first place. So how do I feel about this? Honestly, it runs so much better. And yeah, Genesis Part 2 still was a struggle, but honestly, the game loading quicker and not being like awful makes it so much more enjoyable. And it's like, if the game had this support from the beginning, it would have been way better. But like, it just didn't. And like, yeah. But like with the Switch 2, this gives me so much more hope for it. And honestly, like, I was thinking, like, Ascend would look terrible on this, but honestly, it might not. It might run pretty well on this thing with the hardware and stuff. So, tell me your guys' thoughts. You guys think it's so much more better? Do you think, maybe it's worth buying the Switch 2 just to be able to play this? Do you think it's worth picking up this game just because of the new up, like, update, like, sort of ish, not really official update, but it's an update to make it actually better? So like, tell me your guys' thoughts. Love to hear them, love to read them. Just tell me. And yes, so see you guys on the next video.